Hey everyone, it's Owen here from OTech, and today we'll be taking a look at something that's also quite interesting, maybe even more interesting than the projector video that I did. Since that video was extremely popular, it rose up in views quite fast, at least for the English version, and it actually boosted up my subscriber count quite a lot, very quickly in a month. For some reason, because that video has been quite old, so it's just kind of surprising to me how it rose up really quick in, like, I think last or this month, actually in the beginning of this month. So that's the reason why I'm suddenly at 2,000 subscribers already without any reason, all of a sudden, because I was at 1,000 just like a few weeks ago. So that's really amazing to get like 2,000 subscribers, and I would like to thank you guys that subscribe to me, and I hope that I can keep increasing my subscriber base and also be able to keep making these videos, because I do enjoy making them. And even though my quality might be not as high as some other YouTubers, that's because I'm still just a beginner, and I'm also still using my iPhone's camera for recording, so that's part of the reason too. I would like to buy a camera pretty soon, but I'm not too sure what or when I'm gonna buy one. So yeah, anyways, let's get back on topic. So regarding that projector being $15 and being a massive success in video and everyone loved it, I actually also found something else that's quite interesting that's also extremely cheap. So here it is. I have this, VR headset that I got for $5 off of Staples clearance section. So you might think, how the hell is that $5? It looks pretty good, especially from pretty far away. It looks actually quite decent. And you might be even more surprised when I say that you even get a controller with this. So yeah, this is all $5, and you also get apparently some kind of a game that you can download. And this is supposedly to launch the game or something, but anyways, it's just a piece of plastic. And since it's $5, I actually bought, 3 of them. I got one of this and also 2 more, and these are actually still inside. But yeah, it's just because it's so cheap, $5, so that's why I bought 3 of them, just because. And what's more interesting is that it also even has a Bluetooth connection to your phone, and you can even stick these earphones in your ear and listen through these things instead of using an external earphone. So yeah, that's actually quite impressive given it's $5. At least that's what I got it for. If you guys are trying to find this, it's probably about more than $20, almost $30, but I got it at $5. That's my point. Don't get confused. Don't ask me where the links to get these for $5, because I don't know. I just happened to find these at Staples for $5. Anyways, let's take a look at the headset itself. So it's called the Tzumi Dream Vision headset. So it's a VR headset for your phone. You're supposed to slot in your phone here, and it'll clamp it down. And it has these media playback buttons, and also the increase and decrease volume, and also the on-off switch for the Bluetooth functionality. And you also have a trigger button on top, which is just going to transfer your tap to your phone screen. And obviously you have your lenses that you can adjust how close it is to your eyes, and also how far apart from each other these are to accommodate any kind of faces anyone may have. So yeah, it's actually quite fully featured. It's not just a crappy, Google Cardboard made into a plastic product, because some of these VR headsets, the cheap one from China, is basically just Google Cardboard but made in plastic and also with a strap. But this one seems to be better, at least on the surface it is. So on top you can also see that it has a lot of padding around your eyes and your face. So from my experience, they actually feel quite comfortable, because the padding is actually quite thick, so that's actually pretty nice to use. I didn't get uncomfortable at all when using these. The problem is that you don't get any padding on the middle part, so your nose kind of have light leaking around them. So you might want to use these on a dark room or something, because this is quite distracting when you're trying to watch something or play something and in VR and there's light coming through the middle of your face. But anyways, let's get on to the quality. And although I couldn't show you guys exactly how it looks like, I would say it's actually, it's usable in a way, but it's actually well, what do you expect? It's $5. It's kind of terrible because not only is the lens not completely the best ones, they're not the clearest lens ever, and they're not exactly free of scratches, because I could see some scratches even when it's new. It's kind of ridiculous, but I guess it's $5, so they didn't really put too much care into it, even though they have a protective film on top before. But yeah, you do have these like lens cleaners if you want to use them, and also like extra earphone tips if you need them. So that's actually even more impressive because it's $5 again. For $5, that is like way over my expectations. So even if this works in any way, I'm extremely surprised, because even the cardboard ones are usually above $10. Like Google Cardboard is, I believe it's $15 from Amazon.com. So this at $5 is way better than that, and it actually works. It does work, so you can use it and you can strap it to your head in this way, and you could actually watch VR stuff and also play VR games for cheap. And especially with these earphones, you can also easily listen to anything that you're watching or playing without having any problems with cables getting tangled or anything in that sort. And also to how this thing works is that it's basically just lenses to your phone screen. If you're curious, that's why you have to put it in. And because it's just that simple, it's just using your phone's screen. It doesn't actually have its own screen, unlike the Oculus or HTC Vive. It's just a phone VR headset, and that has a big problem because, for example, the iPhone screen resolution is quite low. So I actually experienced a lot of like screen door effect, which is basically you can kind of see like there's some sort of a net in front of your eyes when you're using it, but it's actually just because the pixels are so big, you can see the lines between the pixels, just because the iPhone is such a low resolution screen. While it looks fine in just normal usage, in VR headset it doesn't work at all. You need a high resolution screen to get any kind of a good experience with this kind of a headset. But yeah, at least it works. And the other problem is that maybe the lens are not the clearest, like I said, because it kind of blurs on the edges. So if you're prone to being like car sick or being sick when using VR headsets, this might not be a good solution for you, because you might get even more like nauseous by using this, because it's not exactly the clearest lens. But if it's $5 and you find it at $5 and it's tempting you, might as well just pick it up, because it's kind of fun to play with. Like some VR games, I tried the VR Noir game, which is basically kind of like a VR movie that you can play, even though it's really short. It's just like a demo.
As a detective, you learn how to look, but I never really look closely at the things around me.
And I've also tried the like VR archery games. It works too, and Google Street View works with this, just as well as any other Google Cardboard apps and games. So yeah, even like the Vanguard V games that you have to go through space and control using your VR headset, that works too, and that's actually quite fun to play with.
With those big rock-shaped things, they will damage your heat shield.
Gee, really? Why, they seem perfectly cushy.
So yeah, for $5, I would say this is extremely worth the price, because that is insane. You can get this much stuff for $5. I mean, pretty sure the plastic costs more than $5 if you try to source it yourself, and the electronics inside, like the Bluetooth module and the battery and stuff. So that's kind of ridiculous that I got it for $5. But if you guys can't find it for $5 and you find it like $20-something or something like that, then I would have to think twice, because, well, even though this is fully featured, the lenses, like I said, are not the best. So you might be better off finding something that's actually high quality, because I think even Google's Cardboard VR like headset with cardboard have better lenses. But anyways, this is the review. Well, really quick, and well, I can't really show you guys how it looks, because, well, how do I do that with just one camera? You need to use it by yourself to see how it is. But yeah, That's it for this review. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please leave a like and please click subscribe to see more of my future videos. Thanks for watching.